making this night happen. My name is John Steele. I haven't performed for a little while now, and I'm not exactly sure A, why I perform, or B, what I'm going to perform tonight. I've been trying to think about it today. What I used to do a bit of was improvisation, and I'm going to try and do that tonight. Well, I have to because I've got nothing prepared, but what I have done actually is I put out some post-it notes, so I'm going to kind of do 3 chord progressions, kind of songs if you want, and on a loose theme which I've given a topic to. As I'm kind of like verbal diarrheaing and playing and that, if you either get bored, right, or come up with a new direction you want the song to go in, that's what the post-it notes are for. If you write a word on there and bring it up and stick it somewhere around here so I can see it, I'll try and go down. I don't know what's going on really. This one's about the state of the world. I hope you can hear. State, no doubt about it. Sometimes I get so depressed I have to cry about it. The forest getting cut down and all sorts of things like that. Things are going from bad to worse. The winds are getting stronger around Bangor. There's floods in Mozambique. I still can't play marimba, but I don't want to spend my life being depressed, I guess, no. There's an alternative point of view that we're just a tiny earth in a big universe, and there's 50 billion other earths spinning around, oh yeah. So what's the point in getting worried about this planet of ours? Feel free to write some things up. I'm running out of ideas quick. Thanks. And just as you thought it couldn't get no worse, somebody came out of the closet. It was a guy called Biddly Buddly Demon, trying to put the world up worse. He got out his huge fire-powered oil gun and burnt down another part of the Amazon forest. Bad, bad, bad Biddly Buddly Demon, why'd you go and do that? They were reclining just quite nicely till you went and burned it down again. Oh yeah. And of course the globe's getting hotter as we burn more fuel. We're burning that coal and CFCs. Places in the third world, they're suffering so bad. It really makes me sad, but to be honest, I don't want to get depressed about it no more. Cause there's nothing that I can do. I'm just a little body living in Bangor like you. Living in Bangor like you! So I guess there's only one opportunity left. And that is, let's travel to space to find another planet. There must be a nice one, I'm no doubt about it. It's probably got indestructible forests and rivers that are pollution free. You can chuck as much paint and crap into the rivers and it would not even pollute. Oh yeah! Thanks. Yeah, nice. This was a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a trio. This one in pink looks quite interesting. I think I'll move to that next. Somebody's taken time to write down about 8 words, which is better than the rest of you. Like 1 or 2. quite frankly. Who's the educated person in the house? The Chancellor parked in a disabled parking space. And I bet you bottom $50 they wouldn't do that in outer space. No, no, no. Things like that really get my goat. But this song's about the state of the world in a kind of environmental way. Not about parking chancellors. The end of the day, if we all learn to love a little more, the world would be nicer, we'd be better people, we could make our local neighborhoods a bit nicer. We couldn't really do anything about chopping down the Congo forest, could we? I mean, we don't want to get stressed about it anyway. But we could make our neighborhoods nicer. We could help a granny cross the road or smile at our neighbor. Things like that would make my world better. Thank you very much. Dare I carry on? Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay. It's a slightly depressing one, I think. You look quite depressed. I know we're going there. I want to come out of hibernation. I want to move from place from single to many. I don't want to be in isolation. I spent so many years on my own, and it suited me for a while, but I moved on. I'm like a bear that's been in hibernation. Is it on a depressing theme? Oh. And I guess I'm not the only terrestrial being that's in isolation. There's pig, cows and chickens who live alone too. The evil farmers that separated them off from the herd. And it makes me cry to be alone, just sitting in my caravan with my phone. I said it makes me so sad to sit and fiddle with Facebook every night when I could have a real life. I've seen other people do it before. And what the hell's with it with Facebook? When I looked at my screen today, I've got this rolling script on the right, people writing stuff every single second, it seemed to me. Have people not got better things to do? Or maybe they're doing it in twos and threes, not alone like me. Anyway, we've got a Higgs and a boson, whatever the hell they might be. They do not occur in my brain. Does anybody else care to comment? Higgs and boson? Am I missing something? Is that Facebook thing? Later I'm so sad that I'll check those pages to see if they exist on Facebook. It's like a artificial life where everybody can have friends. Just which brings me nicely to this. Sea bass farming, destroying Anglesey. bloody hum that comes from the factory is deafening when you're trying to sail past. All I want is nature to be respected for a while. Why the hell do they have to put a sea bass bar next to Penmont? I ask you, it makes me sick to the bone. So I sit with my mobile phone. It makes me sick to the bone because I'm too cowardly to go and smash the bomb. Thank you. We could do another one of those, or we could have a real song. Like, what do people want? Well, it could have been, you know, like, I mean, half the time we don't listen to what people are singing anyway, so you could be singing anything, couldn't they? I was listening to you. Yeah, we were listening. I was listening to the King's High Road. So, okay. Does anybody want to suggest the theme for the next one? Peter, I know you have to pick on you.
Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
What, sorry?
Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Okay then. There's always one in there. I did this once. Sky shouted out this really long name of a really weird political party. It's about 12 words long. I've never heard of it. So the Horse Rider of the Apocalypse, yeah?
Horseman.
Horseman. Okay. Sorry?
Four
of them. There were these 4 riders of the apocalypse, riding through Gwydr forest, looking for a bite to eat, seeing what they could find. They hadn't been in these parts before, so they got down off of their horses. They tried a little bit of something called moss, and then they rode on for a while. And one of them said, "Not very filling, is it, Steve? I'll have a go myself this time, you useless little mugger. Let's see what's under." They saddled up to this big old oak tree with some kind of tiny little eggs at the bottom, and they dug into a plate of acorns and thought, let's ride on, but they still weren't feeling very filled up. So they rode on until the bridge, when they came across somebody looking like you can Margaret Thatcher. They thought, well, she looks like she's got a bit of a meat on her. Let's dig into her with our sword of the apocalypse. I'll take her head, you take her breast, you take her butt cheeks. So they divided her up. They found her a little bit tangy and chewy and bitter to the core. She said, oh, what's a bore? Steve, Dave and Brian, you failed on our quest so far. It was left to Adrian to fill the map. As they rode into the young forest, they saw a little
chip shop.
What?
Chip shop.
Chip shop. Chip shop. And they thought, what the heck is that? They went in and said, what do you sell? They said, chips. Chips what? What the heck are they? They said, they're covered in fat and they're dry. And they're guaranteed to fill you for an hour or two. And an hour later you'll be feeling sick too. Quite bad advertising, really. So they ate their chips. They really quite enjoyed their salt and vinegar. And at the end, they fell down and died. I've just seen a post saying severely depressed toad on it. Are you a severely depressed toad? No. No. It sounded like it. Okay, I'm
You see yourself in the
going to
guitar.
sing a song called Penny Bun. Are you singing along? Do you want to come and sit on my knee and sing?
Is that on John's knee?
Do you want to come and dance? Come and dance. Yeah.
He's looking at his reflection in the back
Oh,
of the
no.
road.
This is a song about picking wild mushrooms. It's called Penny Bun. Penny bun's a kind of really highly prized wild mushroom, isn't it? Yeah? Okay. Nice dancing. If you're up on my hill, looking for a penny bun, look left, look right, remember to have some fun. 'Cause I know a place you can go, it's high in the Carnegie, so with tangled oaks and mountain goats, you never know where you might find. So just come with me, just come with me, just come with me, just come with me. They got big smoke, might not hid underneath your feet. Oyster mushrooms bigger than plates, towering over your head. Fall to your knees and pray, you can't believe your luck. A field of matter heat growing in your field. No one else in sight, come on. But remember when you pick to have some fun, stay in the moment, that's right my son. When you're picking, just have some fun. There's more life than picking matter heat and filling your basket. When you're picking, just have some fun and come with me. Never know what you might big smoke, the matter heat underneath your feet. Oysters filling up your basket, you're gonna have a nice little treat for tea, you see. Mycoprotein is a rich source of protein for the vegetarian, and you can find a tree where you can pick a bracket fungus, you can have a tasty little meal for free, so just come with me. Don't need no credit card around these parts, don't come with me. Forget your Tesco brothers, just come with me. You want a penny little bun, you want a chanterelle, man and a chicken up the woods, you want a ink cap staining fungus poison, you want a little bit of a natural high from the penny bun and the sada. Come October, I'm the man. If you need some mushrooms, I've got a little plan. I know a place where chanterelles grow thick and plenty. I know where there's penny buns up in the woods. So if you come with me with your wicker basket, we're gonna have a trip that's gonna be so brilliant, baby. Come on, let's pick some shrooms. I've got some room, so come with me. Chuck away your evil Tesco plastic, grab your wicker bag. Mama, come with me, baby, it's all free. You don't need no junky food in your life, no. Get some healthy exercise in the woods. Pick some mushrooms. It's exciting for your pupils and it's good for your muscles, and you get into the woods. It's a win-win on the double. Come with me, cause it's all free, oh yeah. Come with me, cause it's all for free. Thank you.